Hey, Key Bros, what do you say? What do you know? This is Keith DiPiazza coming at ya. And, yeah, this is a video here. This is called The Test. And we could call it another look at the VR09. But, what this is about is, well, this is going to be the first time I'm going to be using the VR09 out. And it was advised to me that I should probably do a test with my live rig to make sure that the all my levels are cool, and also it's never been hooked up with my pedal board, which is this is my pedal board here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook up the pedal board and make sure this turkey, which it is a Roland expression pedal, so we're going to make sure this turkey works with this. A couple things I'm going to point out. I made the wooden sides for the VR09. Alright, these are really cool. I can make these for you guys. Also, your screws and everything, it's all recessed. It's all flat with the wood. Alright. And another thing I made is, see, there's the other side there. And what I did is I made this little piece here. This is a wooden piece, but this got all my registry. Bank 1, Bank 2, and Bank 3. Alright. I could get through a whole night just on Bank 1, but I came up with some other cool stuff, which we'll go through later. What's nice, it's Velcroed on. Alright. So you can still get access to that if you need. But, I just Velcroed it on. Alright, so that comes off. It's just a piece of wood, see, underneath. Alright, and this here is a little bit recessed right here, so we'll go over that nub. Can you say knob? Okay. Alright, so enough of this crap. Let's hook the, put this on a tripod. And, oh, one other thing, I kind of color coded all my buttons. Since this is going to be the first time, I'm going to need to know what the hell I'm doing here. Alright, so with all this done and everything, because there's two other keyboards involved in this whole rig, so but we're only dealing with the VR today. Okay, let's get a tripod. It's tripod time. And I love tripod time, so this is a homemade tripod, so got to screw that in there like this. Okay. And alright, I think we're happening. Okay, now we're gonna hit, let me see, let's do a little zoom action. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna grab the pedal board. Stick this turkey down here, go on the back, and we gotta find red. Here we go, I found red, wait, we need purple. Okay, where's my purple bitch? Alright. Alright, go around the back, and there's my purple bitch. And there we go. Alright, hit the power. And power on this turkey. Where you at? Right there. And you know what's nice about this Mackie stuff? It's so quiet you don't even know it's on. And this is our bitch here. We need to turn that up. Okay. And wait a minute. I want to make sure I got all my volumes up, which I think they are. Yeah, they are. Red, white. Ah, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Okay. Okay, let's say red, white. Red, white. Okay, I'm going to have to relabel. Okay. Okay, so right now the expression's not working. And also, while we're at it, I also have another pedal, which is red. But, wow, you know, it's a good thing. My buddy suggested this. Um, okay, now, say menu. And controller, will that be my bitch? I don't know. Damper, sun, rotary, fast. Okay. Well, you know what? These are all going to be changed around. Okay. Let me try this again. This is a mess. Okay, what's going on was my keyboard rig was a Poly 61. I'm sorry, a Korg EX61, which did all my horns and everything. All right. Second keyboard was a Korg EX73, which basically did organ. All right. And then bottom one's my piano. But okay, What I got rid of, I traded my buddy Danny my 61 for this. So what I did was, that means the 73 is now going up to where the 61 was. And all right, so basically 1, 2, 3, but my markings are different. So I'm gonna have to change my pedal markings. Okay. Now, okay, let's adjust this. Oh my God, my knees. Stoop down, baby. You gotta let it all hang out. Stoop down, baby. You gotta let it all hang down. Okay. So that means I gotta grab the mystery package. Looky. The mystery package. My wonderful colors of tape. So that means I'm gonna have to pull out the Chrome EX 73, and I'm gonna have to do all new labeling. All right, and then also I'm gonna have to relabel my board, and so it's gonna be Studio Logic, this, the VR, and the 73 up on top. So I gotta relabel. Okay, that part's done. All right, now we're gonna take a look at the VR09 second look, and I tell you guys, when this keyboard first came out, I really liked it, but I never got to really fool around on it. And I was using the VR 760, which was really awesome. Damn fine organ. And if you guys are a subscriber of mine up on YouTube, you're going to see a lot of Leslie videos I made. You'd see the VR 760 as the test subject for those Leslies. All right. And, but this puppy, as far as the organ goes, it's similar. Sounds good, but I'm going to have to say, from my experience, I actually think the VR760 sounds a little bit better for some reason. Now, I did put wooden sides on this, so that's probably going to help improve the sound. Now, what I did was I wrote 3 registries. All right, so you have a registration. Bank 1 has 4 sounds you can put in it, and you have a bank of 25. All right, so 25 times 4 equals 100. So you can store 100 presets. Now, the pain in the ass thing is about this is, say you run through your registrations, okay, which is 1 through 4, and so you could go, you could hit the next button, which will take you to 2, registration 2, 3, 4, and if you hit it again, it's going to bump you all the way up to your second bank, and if you do it again, it's going to bank you all the way up to your third bank. But there's no way to backtrack. All right. So say we're in. All right. So bank 3's got a horn section in it. Now, say if I want to go registration 1, sound 3. All right. Well, what you got to do is you have to hit bank and go to 1 and hit enter. All right. And then there you are. All right. And so actually my destination, I actually one was 4, but so in order to backtrack or to go into a different bank, you have to hit the bank button, you have to select what bank you want, all right, and then you have to hit enter, and then the registration you want, all right. Kind of a pain in the ass, all right. What are you gonna say? That's the nature of the beast. All right. But and the other thing is the size of the keys. And hey, look what we got. Measuring tape. Yeah, they're 5 inches. And well, my wife likes 5 inches. Oh no, wait. Sorry about that. So, all right. So those are some of my bitches on this. But overall, it's a pretty mean beast. So let's go back to what I was talking about. So I'm going to go back to bank 1. And... all right. So what I did was I basically made some registrations for my band. All right. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but I put them here so because I'm old. And so registration bank 1 has B3, then it has a double B3, where B3 here, B3 on the bottom. Has another, this is called Hold On, which is organ here in the sim section down below. And number 4 is one of my favorite sounds, which is a jazz scat. This is really cool. And all right, so really cool. And so we got organ. And what I do, I just kind of give myself a starting point with as far as the organ goes. I'm an old B3 player, so I'm always messing around with the drawbars. to the next bank. And what I did was always put an organ in each bank, so I could jump around without doing the bullshit. And this is really cool. Another cool one. Really cool. And then basically organ. Here's a nice lead I came up with. Pretty cool. And I was basically kind of pissing around with the Master Effects and the delay. When you mess around with the delay, does some really cool things, guys. All right. Also, your resonance and your cutoffs, which is right here and right there, really cool. And this other program is another lead. if you notice at the bottom of your screen, it brings up your Master Effects knob. And if you look at that, you can assign, I think, I don't know, like 32 effects, different effects to this. And but by just keeping the master on the flanger, you can actually. Can you have the flange? Really cool. All right, and let's go up to the last bank, and oh, that's 4. I didn't put anything in 4. All right, so in order to get back, yeah, remember, say we're in the 4th bank. I don't even know what's in here. So I only filled 3 registries. So, but basically, I'm going to be all ready for tomorrow's gig. And weird thing, synthesizer touch or organ touch, whatever you want to call it. I've been playing semi-weighted. All right, I noticed a big difference. Keys are a little bit smaller. All right, I noticed that. And but the keyboard's very cool. Like in my live rig, I was actually using the 2nd Chrome mainly for organ. So maybe the whole night I may be using 3 or 4 sounds. All right. But I have this set up with 3 banks of 4 registrations. So I got some really cool things I plan to do. Definitely that jazz scat vocal thing, I'm going to be jamming out on that. And a couple of my lead synths. And actually by using this puppy, it's kind of put my Roland Gaia out of a live gig spot, because I was using the Gaia for a lot of lead sounds, but you know, I'm getting some really cool leads out of this puppy. Of course, you know, that's the Gaia is a full-fledged polysynth. So, but just what this does, man, this will carry you well into any really cool gig. So anyway, okay, I'm rambling on, but. Okay, relabel everything, relabel the board, and my registration seemed to be in line. I have to adjust this pedal. This pedal is really hypercritical. And this would help. Let's check one last thing out here. Wait, bank. Go back to 1, so yeah. Alrighty, and I see a problem here. Wait a minute. Bank 1. Wait, what am I doing here? Bank 1, enter. Okay. Well, I'm all set. Well, this is what I got to do. Well, guys, this is a second glance look and also a test of the VR09 for its first gig, which is going to be tomorrow. And that's an outside gig, so there'll be a lot of people there. So we hope this puppy will sing. All right. I'm going to have to pull out the 73 Chrome EX, because I got to relabel that puppy too. So I got to change things around. Okay, guys, God bless. Take care. See you later.